Hi, I'm Steve, Head of APEC Community Growth and Developer Relations at CodexField. In 10 years, telling someone you're a full-time employed developer might sound as unusual as saying you're a full-time employed photographer does today. The biggest career shift in tech history is happening right now. Here's what I'm seeing across the APEC region. Let me show you the pattern. Photography went from Codex employees to freelance photographers to stock photo creators to digital artists selling their work directly. Writing evolved from newspaper staff to freelancers to bloggers to newsletter entrepreneurs on platforms like Substack. Development is following the same path. We went from corporate employees to consultants to open source maintainers. The next phase is emerging now. Every creative industry follows this evolution. Employment to freelancing to ownership. We're watching the early signals in development communities across Asia Pacific right now. Several forces are driving this shift. First, blockchain infrastructure makes true digital ownership technically possible for the first time. Your code can be a verified asset you actually own, not just files on a server. Second, AI is changing the value equation. As AI makes code creation more accessible, the value shifts to problem-solving expertise and proven solutions. Your working code becomes more valuable, not less. Third, the global developer shortage creates leverage. When the demand is bigger than the supply, independent creators have negotiating power they've never had before. Fourth, remote work removes geographic barriers. A developer in Manila can serve clients in Singapore, Tokyo, or Sydney without leaving home. The economic pressures matter too. Recent tech industry layoffs reminded everyone that job security is less certain than we thought. Side income has shifted from optional to necessary for many developers. Based on conversations with hundreds of developers across APEC, I see several career models emerging. Not predictions, but patterns I'm already observing. The portfolio developer maintains employment while building own assets and consulting work. Think of it like musicians who tour, stream music, and sell merchandise. Multiple income sources reduce risk. The code creator focuses full-time on creating licensing solutions. They build tools, components, and systems that others pay to use. This model is small now, but growing steadily. The platform builders create and own developer infrastructure. Instead of just using APIs, they build the APIs others depend on. This requires more capital, but often significant profit potential. Traditional employment will remain important, but it's evolving. Like staff photographers at major publications, these become special, high-paid jobs instead of the normal career path. I'm not saying everyone should quit their jobs. I'm saying the landscape offers more options now, and different models will work for different people. If you are early in your career, consider building your portfolio alongside your skills. Treat personal projects as potential assets, not just learning exercises. If you're experienced, start thinking about what your solutions could become owned assets. What problems have you solved that others face repeatedly? If you are in leadership, think like product owner about your technical decisions. What you build could have value beyond your current employer. The advantage of starting now is being ready early. Early creators establish standards and capture opportunities before the market becomes crowded. It's easier to transition gradually than rush when things change quickly. CodexField is building infrastructure for this transition. The platform handles the technical challenges of code ownership, rights management, licensing, payments, and usage tracking. This enables developers like you to focus on creating value while the system manages monetization. The testnet already shows strong interest, with developers across the region uploading and managing code assets. Our first version launches soon with core functionality ready. This isn't guessing about a distant future. These changes are happening in our community now. The question isn't whether developer careers will offer more options, it's whether you'll prepare yourself for the opportunities this creates. Your career doesn't have to follow one path. Build skills, create assets, explore options. The developers who adapt early will have better opportunities. If you want to prepare for this shift, visit CodexField.com to join our developer community and see how code ownership works in practice.